Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this 2-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking line.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Back and forth we go. All right, clinch situation here, pursuit. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Making all these shots count. Minutes and counting to go here in round 1.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Cormier's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by DC.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Under a minute to go.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Stop!
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Big power shot there. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Cormier's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Pereira.
He passes the half.
Cormier's back to the side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He gets to his...
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
That was a slick transition. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Cormier going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai guillotine.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Got the hook in quickly.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work that's being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Cormier's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
Getting him out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Excellent work from the top here by Cormier.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this. That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC.
That was nice. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Excellent ground and pound here by Cormier. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Final seconds of the fight.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-26, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, another strong performance for the UFC Hall of Fame.